And hello, hello, hello. We are back to our famous streamings, very short advices, very simple things. And today we will be talking about thriving in chaos. It's
Hmm.
interesting that nowadays the world seems a bit chaotic, but I would say that it depends because if we look throughout history, maybe through all this chaos, we are maybe living one of the best times in the world if we look to the big picture.
Who
Uh,
says chaos is bad, right?
there was a comedian that I was hearing some time ago that he
Hmm.
was saying, now we have things that would be privilege of kings, like hot water. Imagine a bathroom.
Bathroom as
A
well.
bathroom. It is a privilege of kings some years ago, and even kings wouldn't have a bathroom. So, but we have now to manage, and we have to be leaders, and we have to thrive on that chaos. And basically, we need to adapt ourselves. And I'm here with Dana, as always,
Hi
uh,
there. Welcome, everyone.
Orvas. And, and I have the first question for you, and it is how we can observe
Mm.
the chaos around us.
Well, first of all, by training our mind to observe in general. I mean, it probably happened to you that you passed by a street and you passed by it so many times, but every time, if you're curious, you might notice something different. Like I went running today and I passed by the same street all over again, and I was like, I never saw this very detail. So I'd say as you train your muscles, train your observational skills. When you do that, then you can obviously detect much easier when the environment around you becomes chaotic. So when you observe, then you can change. But it's not to change in the sense of fighting the chaos. Just observe it. You can go zoom out and you can still center yourself because hey, I mean, if you are in a business meeting and people start chattering around you and there's many questions, you cannot be, oh, I gotta run away. You gotta stay in there. And so observe what what this so-called chaos creates within your mind, and then just inhale and exhale, get a glass of champagne if you have, and you can get back into the center. So, number one, observe what you perceive as chaos. And number two will come right after the question I'm going to ask Philip. So, stay
Yeah,
tuned.
by the way, just an observation. It's a kind of exercise that I do. That is an interesting thing.
Mm.
You're talking about going to a place and seeing different things.
Yeah,
If you do it consciously,
that's the
you
point.
go to the same place over and over, but one day you decide, now I will try to see it as I've never seen it. You start seeing things. It is funny.
Details.
So,
Exactly.
shoot your question.
Yeah. So, look, I'm pretty curious. I guess our audience is the same. What's your personal strategy with dealing with what you might perceive as chaos sometimes?
Well, I have a trick that I started to use when traveling.
Mhm.
And then I discovered that it's very effective and really helped me in very chaotic moments.
What do you
And
do exactly? Don't keep us
sorry,
hanging. What do you do exactly? Don't keep us hanging. We are really
what I do
curious.
is very simple. It's like alter of body experience. Is you look at yourself like you are a character in the movie, and you start
Mhm.
looking. Okay, so the chaos are the challenges for this character. So it's like storytelling. You have an interesting character, you have the chaos that are the challenges, and then you start thinking what would be the best ending of the story. And
Mhm.
basically, you concentrate yourself on the best ending. So in a way, instead of focusing on the chaos and that you cannot solve everything at the same time, you focus on the solution and the outcome of the situation, and you create a movie. And it is a very interesting exercise that has helped me a lot in chaotic moments. And I would say that once even saved my life.
There you go.
That's another story.
That's worth testing for sure. And something very similar to what you do is a question I ask myself, which is part of the access consciousness method. I ask myself, in this chaos or in this challenge, how much fun can I have?
Yeah.
The mind is like, what are you talking about? Fun in a chaotic situation? Yes, because nothing is 100% that bad that you cannot have fun with it. You know,
it is very connected with what I was saying, because the collateral effect of what I was saying is that at some point you might think, well, this is not chaotic enough. Maybe if another thing would happen, the story would be even better. And then you get crazy. Okay.
A story to tell later on, a story to tell when you go out for a beer or a drink with your friends, and they're gonna be like,
because you love to tell these are the stories that you love to tell. You love to have an interesting life, and chaos and surviving it is an interesting story always. So
playing with it, ride the wave.
Second question for you.
You have a second question.
How can we thrive in what we perceive as chaos? And I think here the word is perceive.
Exactly. Because like with all things, if you look at chaos as something that creates imbalance or kind of destroys you or overwhelms you, then you feel powerless. But if you feel that you are an explorer of it, like you said before, and asking yourself, this is quite interesting. How much fun can I have with this? Then you become a character in your story. And so if we go on this ambitious ladder of how can we thrive off of something, then I'd say just use humor. Just self irony, and I think this will please your audience from the first line to the very last row, because we are humans after all. And another thing I would say, don't fight it. Don't fight it. I mean, what's the point in fighting something that one perceives chaotic when you can actually make fun of it and silently ask your question, how can I have fun with this? How can I have fun with this? So simplifying and find the fun in the very situation. Why not?
There is nothing more chaotic than war. And I have a bit of a personal experience on that. And I've talked with a lot of people that were in this kind of situation. And we all agree in one thing. Humor is the way of maintaining mental health during those troubles. It is something that we in cozy Europe cannot understand until we live it, and when we have and it's dark humor. Okay, it is dark humor. It is not. It's not like let me tell you a joke about these three guys that arrived at the bar. No, it is dark humor, and that helps mental health. It's very strange for us that we are not used to it. But it's true. Dana, as always, it was a pleasure to have our conversation. I hope this it will be useful to the people that will see this video. We do this for the fun of it. We do this to give back to society that help us at some point with a lot of things that what we are now. So why not give back? And
Yeah, be a contribution. And of course, if you resonate with any of the ideas that we are sharing in a fun way in here, and you would like to see and find the fun in your chaos, or be it business related, being a personal relationship, couple relationship, feel free to contact us. Of course, we are on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on
we are
Facebook,
everywhere.
and see what fun you can have with what you perceive as being chaotic or problematic at the minute.
Exactly. So, Dana, we will have a new streaming in August, end of August. And till then, thank you very much, and bye-bye.
Have fun with your chaos.